Song Hye Kyo discovers Lee Min. Hye has been keeping a voice recording of her laugh for years. There are some sounds people forget with time. A favorite song, an old ringtone, a familiar voice, but for Lee Min-ho, there was one sound he never wanted to lose. The sound of Song Hye Kyo laughing, and without her knowing, he had been protecting that sound for years. It all started one summer evening in Seoul. The two had spent the day together, escaping their busy schedules for a quiet picnic by the river. Nothing special had happened, no grand confessions, no expensive surprises, just two people enjoying each other's company. At one point, Lee Min-ho accidentally spilled juice all over himself while trying to open a bottle. The sight was so ridiculous that Song Hye Kyo burst into uncontrollable laughter. Not the polite laugh she showed in interviews, not the gentle smile fans knew, but genuine laughter, the kind that made her eyes disappear and tears form in the corners. Without thinking much about it, Lee Min-ho pressed the record button on his phone. He captured only a few seconds, but those few seconds became one of his greatest treasures. Years passed. Their schedules changed. Life became busier. There were stressful days, lonely nights, and moments when exhaustion seemed impossible to escape. And whenever those days came, Lee Min-ho had a secret ritual. He listened to that recording because somehow, hearing her laugh reminded him that happiness still existed. That difficult days eventually passed, and that, somewhere in the world, the person he loved could still make everything feel lighter. One evening, while searching for music on his phone, Song Hye Kyo accidentally discovered a file named My Favorite Sound. Curious, she pressed play and instantly froze. Her own laughter filled the room. A memory from years ago, a moment she had completely forgotten. She turned to him in surprise. "You kept this?" Lee Min-ho smiled shyly. "Of course. For years?" He nodded. "It's comforting." Tears slowly filled her eyes, because she suddenly realized something extraordinary. Someone had loved even the parts of her she never thought about, even something as simple as her laughter. Unable to speak, she quietly hugged him, and resting her head against his shoulder, she understood something beautiful. Love isn't always found in words. Sometimes it's hidden inside the sounds, memories, and little moments someone chooses to treasure forever. Subscribe to K-Drama Vibe Plus for more hidden stories, shocking twists, and cinematic love tales you won't find anywhere else.